Hello everyone, welcome to the Little Leagues. Today we'll be talking about how to pick a character in Deadlock. Today we'll be looking at the roster as a whole, discussing how each character can be different from one another and not going into specifics. I hope this video can be used as a stepping stone on making the correct decision on what character you would like to play, as well as going over the very basics of the game. This video will not teach you how to lane, win the game, etc. as I will be in a later video. This video is simply teaching you the very basics before even getting into the game.
Starting off with a quick initial look at the cast, apart from first impressions and appearances, for simplicity's sake, we'll say that each of the characters fall into your typical MOBA categories, being a damage dealer, a tank, or support, just to name a few. Apart from just the appearances of a character or the role that the character plays, another point of consideration is the gun. Now there are many different types of guns in Deadlock. For example, 7 has a burst fire, Ivy has a fully automatic weapon, the Doorman has a single shot revolver, while Abrams has a shotgun. Other variations of guns do exist in Deadlock, however, guns do more than just press left click. You are also able to hold down your right mouse button in order to zoom in onto your reticle. However, certain characters do not have this function. Instead, pressing right click will give them an alternate fire. Another thing all characters have located under your reticle is a stamina bar. Most characters will have anywhere from 2 to 5 bars of stamina, however it's not the end all be all, as stamina is able to be purchased through items. Meaning you're not stuck with the stamina you have at the start of the round and you're able to purchase more through the shop. Stamina is used when doing certain movement techniques such as dashing on the ground, double jumping, or dashing in the air. After each dash, you're able to hold control to crouch and slide after each dash, sliding further if you're able to use terrain and go down a slope. You may have also noticed that while sliding, your ammo turns into an infinity sign. This means that while sliding, you're able to shoot an infinite amount of bullets while staying in the animation, letting you get more mileage out of your clip. Another form of movement is wall jumping. While playing onto the side of a wall mid-air, you're able to press spacebar again in order to jump off the wall. Another factor to consider about movement is shooting. While running, shooting your gun will make you walk slower, something to keep in mind while chasing or running away from the enemy. You can also double down on spending more stamina for greater distance. Having a jump perfectly between the dash will allow you to go even further for a 2-bar investment. The correct timing is mid-dash, your stamina bar will briefly light up blue, with the game even telling you if you're doing it too late or too early. Another universal skill in the game is punching. By pressing Q, you're able to do a quick melee hit, and by holding down Q, you're able to charge a punch for extra damage. While someone is about to punch you, you are able to press the F key in order to parry the punch. However, if you whiff and parry unsuccessfully, your parry will go on a cooldown. If your parry is successful, you are rewarded by stunning your enemy. While an enemy is stunned, you're able to punish them with 2 charge punches for the stun duration. As you get more comfortable, you're able to weave in certain moves or shooting between each punch. The final thing I want to quickly discuss before you get into a game of Deadlock is items. All I want to discuss right now is that in the top right of your shop, you're able to click the build browser button and view public builds made by other people of the community. These might not be the best builds out there, however they're a step in the right direction, and all you have to do is pick a popular one that sounds funny or one that you think looks good. And that's your start to Deadlock. Hope this video helped in learning the very basics of the game before even starting a match, and it was informative and helpful. I'll be making more guides in the future about actually playing the game, objectives, shooting, lane, etc. So please look forward to that if you're eager to stick around. Deadlock's a very fun game with tons of things to do and explore, so good luck on your games on the Cursed Apple.